Welcome back to another video. The month of January has ended, so we're going to be doing a revenue update for that month. New here, my name is Emmett Shove. I'm a 20-year-old college student. I'm a finance major. I would consider myself an entrepreneur. I own an exterior cleaning company, and I also like to invest in the stock market. For this video, we're going to be going over all my revenue streams and how much I made during the month of January as a 20-year-old college student. Because I live up in Massachusetts, the wintertime is quite slow for the company, so not much revenue comes in. So it's really just bare bones during the winter months. For the month of January, starting it out, we're going to be looking at my exterior cleaning company. So like I said, it's winter time, so there isn't a lot of pressure washing, but I did do quite a few snow removal jobs, so like roof raking and other sorts of things like that I just counted as exterior cleaning because I didn't want to have to make a whole new category for. So in the month of January, I counted exterior cleaning. I made $615. Like I said, this is for like snowblowing not driveways, but this is for like snowblowing walkways and doing roof raking jobs. For junk removal, I didn't really have too much junk removal. I also did a couple moving jobs, so this was also a little bit of a smaller number. I did $515, and this was mainly one person that was moving in and out of their home, and that came to $515. For Cutting Edge Property Maintenance, this is the family company. I work for them in the wintertime, not in the spring because I become way too busy. However, I do help out in the winter when they're shorthanded and we get a lot of snow, so I just do quite a bit of plowing. And last month we had a lot of snow, a couple big storms, so there was quite a bit of plowing. Oh, you may want to join in and join the video. Everybody, this is May. She is the co-host in today's video. She is a French Bulldog, and I got her for Christmas, so she will now be joining in on the video. Back to what I was saying, for Cutting Edge Property Maintenance, this was mainly just for plowing. This came to a grand total of $1,560. So like I said, I'm not going to be counting how much the stocks return me. I'm just going to be counting what I make in my dividends. So for dividends, I made $101 in the month of January. Lastly, I'm also a firefighter. I'm a volunteer. However, we get paid in a stipend for every single call we go to, every single practice we go to. We get a point, and it varies on how much we get paid out for each point at the end of the stipend period. So it's every 6 months, and it just happened to fall in December. It was the end of the stipend, so I got paid out in January, and that was a total of $638. In the month of January, I brought in $3,429. Like I said previously, I don't work very often in the wintertime because it's the slow season. It's very cold here. We get a lot of snow, so my company doesn't really operate too much. So $3,429 is what I made in January. That is pretty decent for the wintertime. That is more than I usually make in the winter months. So I'm very happy with that. This brings us to a remaining total of $96,571 out of the $100,000 benchmark. I'm making this video in the first week of February, and so far I've already done a couple jobs, so I am pretty optimistic about this upcoming month. There is some snow in the forecast, so I'm hoping to get out and plow and make a few extra bucks that way. So we'll see how things go in February, but for now I'm very happy with how much I brought in. If you like this video and you want to see how far I come to this $100,000 mark, if you want to tag in and join along for the rest of this journey to see if I make the $100,000, subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment, and I'll see you all in the next video.